Hi, today is another lecture of CSS. It is also most important in web designing. What is class? But it only not only web designing, in every field like programming. What is class? Okay. Object oriented programming and all of them. This is also most important too. And it is also important in web designing. You must know the basic concept of class. What is class and how to use in web designing? Like in other programming languages. What is class? Object-oriented programming. What is an object? And what is class? For the present, I'll discuss in web designing. What is class and how to use class? Basically, you must know knowledge about div. What is div? Okay, what is div? Basically, it is a container. Which type of container? Where all functions into structure of div. For example, here div start here and closed here. Div is a container. Okay, where give any name of the class, CSS1, as you wish, the name of the class. Then you can call that class. It's okay. Now, how to use it into practical? See. Another import example with class. This is also import example but using with web designing class. A class is used into div. See how to use this CSS class with external and import style. External style is also used and with import class. But you must know and understand the basic concept of div and div class, because this code is no problem. Code is available everywhere into Google website and other websites. Code is available, but you must know the concept of class, how to use this, and where you use into web designing and which type of programs. It's okay. Let's do it into practical. File 1, and this is the file 1 and this is the file 2, and this is the HTML file, the structure of HTML. Let's open. First close this, press Ctrl S, save new file and give the file name. For example, we want to give here like class.html. Okay, and give any location, desktop, class.html and save it. Now structure of HTML, div class, okay, then give an external file, like here, but both files have not created. Now I am creating both files. How to do? Press Ctrl N to open new file, okay, and save it. For example, class1.css, okay, here click save. Okay, another file name is what? Press Ctrl N and save it. This is class2, give any name, no problem, .css, and save onto our desktop. One file is class1, other file is class2, and main file is what? .html extension, and other two .css. If you don't clear any concept of .css file or class, okay, you must know the basic concept of this. You can watch previous lectures of CSS. Now what is next step? Okay, give any title and link. The first one is what? style1.css, give any name, okay, and then both files are same location. Now we don't need to give drive E or folder name, just I am giving the file name, okay, and into what? Add section. File name is what? style1 dot this file name, give, okay. Then see how to do into practical. Just here give the file name is what? class1.css, CSS, okay, save it. And now what is the use here? You can also apply any style designing. For example, marquee function. Marquee function is what? This is the moving function. If you want to move text into web design or website, then use what? Marquee tag. You must use marquee tag. See how to use this. Like here, marquee, okay, start, and also you must close this, okay, and give any heading each one, okay, and welcome to CSS class function, okay. You can manage the text like it looks good. Press Ctrl S and see onto a website. Just name of the class, this is you will see here from right to left movement. Welcome to CSS class function. If we refresh this, then again move, refresh this, again same position is moving. As you will see here. Okay, this will done here. Now we want to start our text and start with what? That text position is what? Center. Center means text position in the middle of the page, in the center of the page. Okay, and also I am creating, today's our topic is what? How to create a class in web design. Div is a container, and into container that contains a class. Which class? Class name is what? CSS1. Give any name. Okay, it is CSS class. And close center. Okay, and now what? Div space class class, and give the name of the class. For example, give any name. Okay, for example, I want to give any other name. You can also give this CSS1. Okay, this is the class name. And also you must close div. Okay, and write here some text. It is a CSS class. Okay, and save it. Go to our website and refresh this. Press F5. It's a text into a center. Are you seeing it? Errors. Now what is next step? This section will complete. As you see here, all of this will complete. Okay, this section will complete. Next, see style1.css. Then what is trying to do so here? First we call at import other file. Other file is what? This file. This file I am calling into this using import at import style2.css, and give the properties of adding and class adding. You must know it is a new topic. Dot CSS. Dot represent which? Dot means this is a class. You are calling class. You must start with dot, and here is not dot. This is the adding property, and here is a class. When you call any class, you must start with dot CSS1 and give the properties of that class. What properties? Color, background, and so on. Okay, now first I am calling that class, that file at import. Okay, the file name of. See how to use. Here I am calling that at import. Okay, class2.css. Okay, and with semicolon. Okay, this is the closed termination, and here is like this, closed with inverted comma. Now what is try to do this? This is the class 2 function, and here is no any other functions. Okay, you can give here, this is what, this is a body function like style 2 or class 2, only the name is changed. Body background color is what? Black. And opacity, what is opacity? Opacity means that color, what that color, which type of difference of that color. You can increase and decrease brightness and darkness of that color. That is what, that is called opacity. Opacity is what? 0.5. You can increase and decrease darkness and brightness. The increasing and decreasing of darkness and brightness of that color is called opacity. Now I'll do this. Body background, okay, that is give any color, background of the color. For example, I want to give the pink, background color is pink, and save it. Press Ctrl S and open a website, refresh it. Are you seeing here background color is what? Pink. Now I want to add here opacity. Opacity, for example, 0.5. Press Ctrl S and see here. You know that text is changed. Darkness, are you seeing? Here is a darkness because opacity 0.5. This is the opacity function. Okay, because I am calling this file here, and class 1 file I am calling here, class 1. The chain is, the connection is, in this way the connection is successful. One file is calling here into HTML, and other file like class 2, other file is calling here. In this way the connection will build with successfully. Now I'll back to file 1, give h1 adding property, okay, and call the class .css1. How to do this? First h1 heading, okay, color is what? For example, we want to give here the color is okay, or give any other color like purple. Save it. Okay, Ctrl S and like here, press F5. You know that color is changed. This is called purple color. Now I want to call class. You must start with dot. This is the calling function dot. Here we have already created a class into div. CSS one, and now I'll call it .css one. Color, for example, red, give any color name like here. Color is red and green as you wish. Now see it. Okay, you know that background color is pink, and here this color is what? Center. This color is what? Red, and its position is in center because this text write into div, and div will create a class CSS one, because here I'll give it red, and the connection of this class is this, and text it is a CSS class, as you will see here. Now see other properties. Background image, that is a property like linear gradient. Linear gradient, what is this? Okay, linear gradient is a combination of colors. Combination of colors. When more than two colors, that is what gradient color is will made. More than two colors, gradient color is made, and that's combination of colors. What is this? Now I'll do it into practical. See what is this? Background image, linear gradient. Okay, and here is what? Position is what? To left, like here, as you will see here. This is a function, linear gradient. Okay, linear gradient, and position is what? To left, and this will here these are both of color codings. How to make this color coding? Okay, this number is called hexadecimal numbers. This is what? Hexadecimal numbers. You must start the color coding with hash. Hash is most important, and start after hash, then start, that is what? Hexadecimal digits. This is called hexadecimal digits. 2, 4, 6 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All colors have 6 digits, and it must start with hash. Okay, see how to do this. For example, I'll open Photoshop. Now you will see here the clear concept of this. What is this?